All right, so you guys want to try something new?
No.
I'm not sure you're going to like this.
Oh, cool.
Well,
then
then
definitely no.
So definitely we're doing it. It's a little game we're going to call Plead the Fifth. It's a game.
There's no such thing as a little game on this show.
It's a game where nobody wins any prizes.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's for entertainment purposes only. So you're going to get 3 questions. 3 personal questions.
Okay.
Okay? You can plead the fifth on one of them, meaning you don't have to answer it. So 3 questions, and you get to plead the fifth on one of them, meaning you don't have to answer.
Okay.
So as if you're in court, you know, I plead the fifth, and I don't incriminate myself. You get the concept?
Mm-hmm.
Again, these
Yeah,
are
we
personal
get it.
questions. And you know what?
Moon sounds thrilled.
I compiled a list of questions, and I'm going to hand the sheet to Patrico, and I'm going to go first.
Oh, boy.
What are we calling this?
Put me on the spot.
Plead the fifth.
Plead the Fifth.
Plead the fifth. So you give me 3 questions, and I have to answer 2 of them. One of them I get to plead the fifth on.
Okay.
And I put like, 25, 30 questions down there, so you get to pick
Yeah.
3.
Okay. I got my 3.
All right, Tony?
Okay, so I read all 3 questions, and then you decide.
Read all 3 questions. I will decide which one I want to plead the fifth.
Question number 1.
Why am I nervous, even though I wrote all the questions? Go ahead.
Question number 1. Whom would you rather host a show with, Jeff or Moon?
Okay.
Which one of us would you choose to fantasize about during solo time?
Oh, my.
So
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
We have shared a bed together.
we
And then-
have, yes.
and then
I am
question
getting- I am
3
getting
is-
a haircut this week, just so you know.
Question 3 is name every illegal drug that you've ever taken.
Oh, man, I know what he's going to plead the
Do you
fifth
remember
on.
this was a fun time? Remember when you were like, this will be fun?
Yeah. Okay, so question 1 was, who would I rather host a show with?
Jeff or
Jeff or
Moon?
Moon. Who would I fantasize about while gelling?
Of us. Yep.
Of us. And name every illegal drug I've ever done.
Yep.
I'm going to plead the fifth on the drug thing.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man.
So who would I rather host a show with, Jeff or Moon? So if it was just us, like you and I, Moon,
Yeah.
it would last maybe a week before it came to blows.
Whatever you say,
It would
man.
be very entertaining, though.
All right.
It would be very entertaining. Jeff?
Can I give you a positive of doing a show with me?
Yeah.
If you need a ride, I'm right down the street.
That's right, yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking entertainment factor.
Whatever, man.
Oh, dude. I didn't make my decision. I
You
didn't,
just got done saying the show with him would be entertaining.
I was going to choose you.
Well, then you should.
Just for Ajita's sake.
You should have played the fifth on this one.
I'm hosting a show at Moon. All right?
Oh,
Good luck.
But,
Good luck.
but, I will fantasize about you while gelling.
Yes, I'll take that. That's fine. But... Wait, he's getting paid.
All right.
That's
Jeff?
just the first one.
Jeff,
Yes.
take the sheet, and you ask Tony 3 questions. Okay.
And then you have to cross out the question.
Cross
Why
out.
are there some marked out already?
Okay. Now, if we were to really say, who would I, who am I to fantasize about while gelling? If I have to pick one of you guys.
I thought you just picked Jeff.
Yeah, that was a funny answer because I didn't choose him for the show.
I think you're going double Moon. That's a Moon to host a show, Moon to
It's
alone
between
time.
Moon and Scott.
Why Scott? Because you can
His
pull his
luscious
hair.
locks.
You can pull his hair in front of his
Yeah.
face and go, "There's no beard there.
Oh, my.
This is just a broad woman."
All right, I may go double. I'm going double Moon.
All right.
boy.
dude. I'm
I can't look at
going
you.
double moon. Yeah,
I
buddy.
can't look at you.
Hey, man.
We are not to make eye contact for the rest of the show today.
Smooches.
All right, Jeff. Got to give Tony 3 questions.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way. Appreciate that.
Okay.
You can be seeing a lot of me.
Ready?
Sure.
Plead the fifth on 1.
Yep.
Of everyone on the show, other than yourself, who do you think will have the fewest people at their funeral and why?
Okay.
Of everyone on your show, other than yourself, who would be the most likely to punch their own mother in the face for $100? Of everyone on the show, other than yourself, who do you think is the least physically attractive?
All right, so question 1 is, of everybody on the show,
This is just butthurt this round.
what was the first one?
100% butthurt.
What was the first one?
Who will have the fewest people at the
people.
funeral?
And why?
Who will punch their mom for $100?
Punch their mom for $100. Who's least physically attractive?
What are you going to plead the fifth on?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on least physically attractive because I don't want anybody going, what about me? So I'm getting rid of that one.
I guess this tight shirt's not doing anything for me.
It's doing plenty for me, man. You and I have all connected
Don't look
today.
at me or talk to me anymore.
As far as who would have the fewest people at their funeral and why, I am going to say Jeff. And the reason being is because I think out of us, I've heard about Jeff's friends the least amount.
Just so you know, for mine, I think we're going to have to probably shut down streets.
Oh, good Lord.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I think the people at Jeff's funeral, while it may be small, it will be the closest to him. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I thought maybe your reasoning would be people my age are already dead. So
No.
most of my
I
friends won't be coming.
I think self-admittedly your group is relatively small, but it's small for a reason because you keep it together. Like you
Sure.
keep that group small for a reason.
We're probably, for mine, going to have like traffic alerts.
Okay, all right.
Go.
Like it's going to be like avoid this
Gotcha.
area
Yeah.
because
No, we
of
understand.
the Rizzuto funeral.
Right.
Now, for my answer for who would most likely punch their mom in the face for $100, are we all in our current standing right now?
So in other
Just
words, you
take the
can't
question
say
for
me.
what it is.
I was gonna say if we're
Let's
all
just say
broke,
she's still alive.
I'm just saying if we're all broke, and like we're all in desperate need for money, who's punching their mom in the face for $100? I think it's Rizz, because I think Rizz can punch his mom in the face and they can somehow work it out and get over it.
Yeah.
If I punch my mom in the face, it's over for me. I'm not living anymore. Like I can't move on from that.
You know, my mom will punch back.
That's my point. Like you punch your mom in the face and you go, boom! I had to do this for $100, and your mom goes, cool, wham, and punches you back and goes,
Like
we're
just
even.
a quick right and just snap her head back.
And she'll want 50 of the 100 probably.
All right, I'll take it. All right, Jeff, give Moon.
He's
Oh,
got him.
the sheet. All right.
Yeah.
So give 3,
Okay.
Jeff.
I guess I should write these down.
I got yours, Scott.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yes.
What's the meanest thing you've ever done to another person?
Meanest.
What is the
Meanest
meanest thing
thing
you've
you've
ever done to another person? The next question is, out of all your kids, which is 2,
Yep.
which one is the most annoying? The one you desire to spend the least amount of time with.
Oh boy.
I was hoping you were going to get that question.
And the third question is,
I may recycle that one.
of everything that you've ever endorsed, what's the one product you knew was a total piece of crap, but you endorsed it anyway for the check? The reason I asked you is because I think you have the longest history with the most different types of shows.
Right.
where
I'm
you
glad you
probably
didn't. I'm glad you didn't ask me the question about kids.
We'd be here all
We'd be
day.
here for 45 minutes just to cipher through all of them.
Well, he may plead the fifth on that one.
the fifth kid.
All right, so question 1 was
What is the meanest thing you've ever done
this thing.
to
Which
another
kid
person?
do you find most annoying, and what product have you ever endorsed in your career that you know is a total piece of crap? but you
Obviously, I'm going to plead the fifth on the kid thing. Man, the only endorsement I can think of. So it's an endorsement of something that I knew was crap? Is that?
Yes. That you knew was total crap, but you endorsed it anyway, just for the check. Like you said you loved this product, but it was caca.
Right.
And you knew it.
I mean, I'm thinking about all your the podcast days.
Right.
And, I mean, you've done so much.
Yeah, the closest thing I can think of, like right now, being feet to the fire, would be my trip to Bonnaroo that was on Jack Daniels. And I had to do commercials saying how much I love Jack Daniels. And it gave me case after case after case. And I just hate Jack Daniels.
Great answer.
Will that work?
That's a great answer.
That's a perfect
That's a
answer.
great answer. Jeff Burton. after
Well
this
done.
segment, you're done for the day.
I'll be honest with you. When you played the fifth on the one with the kids and you went for that one, I went, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up.
Man, the meanest
Yeah, I wanted to see where it was going with that one, too.
I honestly, I got sweaty. I felt like I got flu symptoms over here.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I'd just rather just say which kid I hate.
Okay,
Dominic,
I
next.
don't actually own a Subaru. That was all made up. No.
All right, meanest thing you've ever done.
It's going to sound like I'm sitting here going, I'm not a mean person, but I can't think of anything right now. I'm sure there's something.
I could think of something right away.
That I
For
did
me,
or
no, for
the,
me.
Oh, I could think of something. I could think
I
of
did?
100. No, me. I could think of 100 things I did that would fit this list.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not a mean person. I've never been mean. I can't think of anything.
Then tell me the
Help
kid
me
you want
out.
to hang out with least.
No. No, Judge. I played the fifth already.
You can't.
Quit badgering the
can't
witness.
you can't believe the fifth on two of them.
The meanest thing I've ever done. I guess it's mean to watch your next door neighbor's mom undress. Is that being a peeping Tom? Is that mean?
What about starting like a 6-alarm fire?
That wasn't.
But you
but
didn't
that
do it
wasn't
on
our-
purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. I did stand there and laugh.
I don't know how many squirrels you killed that day.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What about wrecking that gal's bathroom and then just leaving?
Okay,
That's
there
pretty
you
mean.
go. Right after having intercourse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank
Do you ever have any
How about
one-night
that one?
stands where
That one? No, that was a 2-night stand. A one-night stand.
we may have to walk you through this.
Probably a one-night stand. I'm gonna go with that. Wrecking a girl's bathroom right after having intercourse with her, and then taking a hard left and just leaving and not saying anything to her.
Was the wallpaper peeling off the walls before I got in here?
I thought you guys were renovating.
You know what? She thinks you died. She's like, somebody had to die in here, and I think it's probably him.
No, because I saw her a few months after that. If you remember. Yeah, and we talked.
All right, Scott, do you have some for Moon?
Oh boy, let me see here.
Did you not look at it?
Okay, yeah, I've been looking at it.
This is a long list. I mean,
It's a very long
It is
list.
a long list.
Okay, so I will
Yeah,
start
cross
with.
out the ones you did already.
Okay,
Moon, 3 questions. Plead the fifth on one.
all right. What's the most unattractive feature on Tony?
Oh, man.
What's the most annoying trait of your wife?
Okay.
And let's see here.
Oh, no.
Who's the least trustworthy person on the show and why?
Okay, so
Jeez, he went full savage.
Oh, buddy.
gosh.
Oh, man. Cool. So,
Just bring it to me, man. Don't feel. Just bring it to me. Don't use your
so-
phone.
entire group of people
least
that I care
attractive thing
for.
about Tony. What about your wife?
Most annoying habit.
most
most annoying habit.
And
Least
gosh.
trustworthy.
Oh,
least
gosh.
trustworthy.
Oh,
Just
gosh.
bring it, bro. I'm good. Just bring it.
I'll start with Tony.
Bring me the sheet, Scott, when you can. Okay.
Least attractive feature on Tony. You know what? Your height. Your lack of height.
have you ever seen Is This?
I think you were tall. I think if you were taller,
Let me see.
you'd
What'd you
be
write
much
down?
more stoked.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I would be way stoked.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just go with height because that's easy for all of us. right?
Perfect.
Or 3 of us.
Not his belly or anything?
No.
There's attractive big fellas.
Yeah, because I think he fits it. I think
Easy
he
over there,
fits it
small
well.
shirt.
I think he fits it well. Even before you lost the weight, I mean, you fit it well, and then since losing the weight, you're like a transformed person, and I don't think any of it's off, except for I think you know what? I take it back. Your butt could be a little bigger. You got a tiny little butt.
I got no butt. I got flat ass, man.
That's your worst feature. You got a tiny little butt.
Dude, when I was 400 pounds, the one thing I always said is like, somehow miraculously, I became a fat ass with a flat ass. Like I was 400 pounds and literally went from shoulders to heels.
Yeah, never mind your height.
Whoop.
I want you to have more butt.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Who are you pleading the fifth on?
I don't know, man.
All right, so you took care
what
of
was
Tony.
it? Most annoying trait
Most
on my
annoying
wife.
trait of your wife.
And what was the other one?
Who's the least trustworthy person on the show?
Oh boy. Man,
For those of you not watching the webcam, Moon just evil-eyed Scott.
No,
like,
no, it's
full
not.
held
I felt
dead.
love from that.
I
look.
will say it's not Scott. I have an answer for both.
No, I was thinking you evil-eyed him for saying, hey, thanks for setting me up with this, you jerk.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what?
What do you
golly,
hey,
dude.
hey, think about this. What do you want to enjoy more? The rest of the week here or the rest of the week at home? What do you want to enjoy more?
I just thought for sure you'd take the fifth on Tony. That's what's funny.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's
No,
why I
that's-
said that.
Man,
was
I get,
like, oh,
I
he's
get,
taking the fifth.
listen, man, I get beat to hell all day, every day from other people. I see this dude. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm a complimentary
we're all right.
feller. Okay, I will. I will. You know what? I'm gonna plead. I'm stumbling all over the place. I'm gonna plead the fifth on the least trustworthy in here because y'all couldn't handle the truth. So,
Oh, damn.
and my
Look
wife
out.
and my
That was
wife can.
That was more savage than, I think, answering the question.
I think it was too because
a
it doesn't
great
give
answer.
anybody an answer and it gives
Can't
everybody
handle the
answers.
truth.
I have an answer for that,
go
and
ahead.
it's not going to go well.
My brain just filled in the blank for his answer, and now I hate myself and him.
So my
I
wife's
know he's
most.
talking about me.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, fine.
My wife's
attractive.
most annoying
Annoying trait of your wife.
trait is that so she makes eggs or like a breakfast thing every single morning, and by the time I get home, she leaves, and she has a reason for this, but it drives me insane. She leaves the pan that she makes the eggs on, and it's got the egg crust, you know, and I hate that.
This is it?
Hate, dude. It's a daily thing for me that I have to just get over, and it either I scrub it or I wait for her to go back and soak it and scrub it and whatever. But it really does.
Is it
Drive me
staying
insane.
on the stove or is it in the sink with
What
soap
reason
and water?
is there for that to...
What's that?
Aside from laziness, what reason?
She likes so for me personally, when I cook, when I make myself anything, I don't even sit down to eat unless the
I
cooking,
clean the pan
the cleaning
first.
is the cleaning is 90 or 95% done before I even get
Me
to
too.
the meal. That's just my style, my habit, my.
You guys do the same thing? I clean the pan before I even sit down.
Me
to eat.
too, because I
usually
can't let it sit there.
I put everything away, but I don't clean the pan.
depends.
Because I'm very, very conscientious of the temperature of my food. Like my eggs, once they're cold, I can't eat them.
Oh yeah, see, I don't care about that. I don't
Right,
want
'cause
the
you-
counter with all the stuff on it.
Yeah,
And
because
she-
you drink cold coffee, so you don't care about that.
And
stuff.
she does the opposite. So if I get home and she's just made it, she'll be sitting down eating it, and the egg crust is still in the pan, and the spinach is still on the counter.
That's it. No, that's
I know that sounds silly.
it's silly.
Other than that, my wife is absolute perfection. But I do hate that, and it's a daily thing.
That's a one hand offhanded.
I'm just saying, like we don't get into tiffs at all, but that's the only thing I'm like, yo, you got to put the
I was
spinach
hoping for
away.
like
dude.
every time she laughs, she toots a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
No, that'd be funny.
Her hygiene is questionable,
Right,
you know,
okay.
something.
Nah, she's
Final
got
one.
it
This is
made.
for Scott.
Okay.
Okay, remember, you get to plead the fifth on one.
Yes.
Question one. What three adjectives best describe your penis? What would you guess your parents' favorite sexual position is or was, and why?
Okay.
And how many people can somebody sleep with before you secretly judge them for their number?
Whoa, that's a good one. I want to hear that one. Don't fifth it on that one.
Okay, say that
Okay,
last one
question
again.
one. Three adjectives that describe your penis, that best describe your penis. Two, what would you guess your parents' favorite sexual position was and why?
Okay.
And three, how many people can somebody sleep with before you secretly judge them for their quote-unquote number?
By the way, I have the correct answer for number 2, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
If you have photographic proof.
No, I'm not an animal.
All right, you get to plead the fifth on one.
Okay. I'm going to plead the fifth on the parents' sexual position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody thought he was going to
Yes.
plead the fifth on?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Although they're Christians, so I know what it was. But let's see here. I think the
Alabama lawn chair.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Nah, definitely the wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
Lard.
right, yeah. What sect of Christianity? It depends.
Oh, it's Protestant.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. Then it is
It's a
wheelbarrow.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it is definitely a wheelbarrow.
Hard workers.
All right, so three adjectives
We
that best
answered it
describe
for
your
you.
penis.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to go with a handsome.
thought he was going to say something like delightful.
Bald, and I'll go dazzling. I like that.
You have a handsome, bald, dazzling penis.
Yeah.
Do some penises have hair?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's
I
a
would.
head that's
You know what I
bald.
would have thrown in there? Clean.
You know what though? You know what though, Jeff? Saying bald is very silly, but it does what he wants it to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Because when he says bald, your brain goes, all of that gone.
Right, yeah.
You don't have a toupee for yours?
No.
It's for the winter.
So bald, dazzling, and what? Handsome. Okay.
It's no longer a rookie, right? Isn't it his
Ooh,
sophomore
man.
year?
Yeah.
Somebody already somebody wants to like spruce up this game, I guess.
No, thank you.
They say the way the people love it, by the way. The peoples love it. They say the way that we should do it is you read one question and then I have to either answer it or plead the fifth. But when I plead the fifth, it's over.
And then you have to get the next.
have to answer
you have
that.
to-
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, well, listen, we got to ease into this.
Can we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah.
this for a while, and then when it goes easy, then let's change
All right.
it
If that's the case, then we will have to put all the questions in a hat.
and just randomly
And
do it, so you just can't.
randomly
Well,
Yeah,
let's do this way a couple more times because this was.
All right. Well, I'm still waiting for the how many people can somebody sleep with before you secretly judge them for their quote unquote number.
I'm going to say, I know it sounds weird, but you could go with one because I've had friends that we've questioned their partner. They're not the most attractive thing. They're a strange thing, and
What?
so I think one you could judge at one.
No. I think what he's saying is based on who you decide to sleep with,
Yeah.
you can
Right,
immediately
right.
be judged.
But
they're
we're not talking about that. We're talking
we're
about
asking numerically.
the number. The number.
I need a number.
That's why I said one.
No.
'Cause I start judging at that point.
No. Scott, what we're saying is take the person's personality out of it. You know nothing about the person that they slept with. You just know that Jim slept with 62 women.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're
He's being judged.
So you're secretly judging the person because of the
based on-
number.
I
I mean, to
That's-
be
that's it.
honest, it's probably.
When does somebody
judging
become a
at
man
two.
slut?
Yeah, he whore or
So
or-
he's
or
answering.
slutty.
As you said
So he's
two.
saying two.
Yeah, I guess two if you want to be honest, because you could, it just depends on where it's coming from and all that, and you'd be shocked by, the most
So what-
pure-hearted person ever, and you're like, you've slept with another person?
So what
Like,
you're saying is,
you
as a
judge.
person who waited until marriage, if you sleep with two people, then you're starting to judge.
Anyone would say that, because you would be shocked.
I
If
wouldn't
I was to
say
say, like, yeah, I've slept with two people, you guys would instantly be, huh?
You, I guess,
Yeah.
it depends on the person.
Yeah.
No, so what we're getting at is like
I get what you're saying. That's what I'm saying, two would start. I mean, one actually does,
Two.
but two really does.
For him,
Like,
it's
for
two.
anyone.
Okay.
but for
if you're being
anyone,
honest.
but you're not making sense with the for anyone thing. Like
I'm saying anyone actually thinks that, because it just depends on who the person is. If it's, like I said,
Do
if
you
it's someone that,
personally think that if I said I slept with more than two people, you think I'm a whore?
no.
Well, that's
I know
that's
if
what
I
we're
said-
trying to get the
yeah.
answer.
What
of,
if
though,
I
Scott.
said I slept with 50 people?
right,
okay.
we're saying what number does your moral base kind of teeter totter
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit? You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
because
saying?
it's this one. I would say. I mean, I guess two. I'm going to go with two. I'm
Like-
sticking with two.
Like when I was 21 or 22, and somebody hit me with a number of like 8, I was like, wow, that's a lot of folks.
Yeah.
And then I met somebody that said 157. I remember
we
it
met-
clearly, and I went, oh my, yeah, I think you were there, and I went, oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
And then you try to break it down. Like, okay, so how old is the person?
Yeah. How many per year?
yeah, I
How
guess
many
that's the
per
case
year?
too. If it's
How many, how many, which would mean how many per month?
That's
Yeah.
11, but it was all in one weekend, man.
What kind of job do they have?
Well, he was a
to me,
rock
if it's
star.
if it's
Okay, so maybe 150 is not a lot.
I was a rock star too, and 8 was a lot.
yeah. Well, there's a gal that we knew that was over the 200 marker
Oh, I don't.
because
I
she
don't-
kept track of every
I
person.
don't know. Yeah, I know this dude. This dude had a little black book with all the names and the cities and.
A guy I worked with at Finish Line had a piece of loose leaf in his wallet that was folded up super tiny that had from person number 1 to current person listed and the date that he first did it.
Wow.
And then hash marks for the times after.
Yeah. So did this
Wow.
guy.
Wow.
This guy.
Organized.
This guy had the name.
It was ridiculous, and this was for him. This was a badge of honor. He would pull it out and he would show everybody, and everybody would be like, "Whoa, man, that's crazy!" And then he'd walk away and we'd be like, "What an idiot! Is that for real?"
Well, the weird thing is this guy didn't keep it for a badge of honor or any of that kind of stuff because, I mean, it's not like he told a lot of people or anything. He used it for organization. Like it was literally his organization. He would say, name, what city, when it happened, how many times it happened, and then like little notes like shower or this or that, just so he would like remember
Just
the
in
next
case.
time he's in Pittsburgh and he
Or also
sees
just in
so and
case.
so that he's like, oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I
We
got
like a
crabs.
shower.
Let's go back to the list.
I remember that red button-up shirt you had. That was amazing. You looked
Right?
great
Yeah,
in
he
that.
would write that kind of
All
stuff.
right, so all right. King Scott's answer is 2.
Yeah.
2, and then he starts judging you. Okay, listen. Maiden voyage. Maiden voyage. We'll do it again. Oh, there are more questions. Oh yes, there are. I think next time, draw from a hat. I think next time we draw from a hat. All right, that's the Plead the Fifth game. Thanks for playing.